Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just setting up my screen, getting ready while other folks start to come into the room. I'm going to show you something very interesting that YouTube has sent me. Just give me a moment. All right, I think I'm ready. So welcome Friday morning, Tucson time. I want to show you something. I get a lot of emails, a lot of stuff coming into my P.O. box. Much of it has to do with the size of my channel and why hasn't it grown as much. And it's stuff like this. Just got a notification from YouTube. I'm going to try to get it to focus in on this camera. So I log into YouTube this morning, and boom, another notification that another video was taken down. Let's see if I can get this to focus in. Oops. It went away. Anyhow, you can pause it. You can pause the live stream, go back and look at that message. Basically, your video was taken down for misinformation. And then under reason, it was medical misinformation. That was my last live stream. Medical misinformation. First of all, in that video, I gave no medical advice. I had different opinions when it comes to myself wearing a mask, but at the same time, I did not advise others who wanted to wear a mask not to wear a mask. So it is funny, that word misinformation, when people hear it, automatically their mind, because of the way they've been taught in school, it's incorrect information. Misinformation is not necessarily incorrect information. And besides, this is America. If it was incorrect information, when did that become illegal? No. Misinformation has more to do with your opinion being different than the opinion of government. what is being force fed to you. They want to get out one narrative, and they don't want any interruption from any other source of information. They don't want a competing debate, a competing idea. It is part of that cancel culture. Misinformation has nothing to do about the lacking of truth. It never has. Steve O, hey, how you doing? Larry Summers, another great day in the market. So I did take a look at the silver market. Let me pull that screen up real quick. Allergies. We're going through a monsoon season here in Tucson, where it just rains almost every day. And due to the rain in the desert, there's a lot of flowering going on. Let's take a look at the market real quick. I think we're there. Okay, so Bitcoin is up. It's actually fallen about $300, $400 since yesterday, but it is still up compared to what it was 5 days ago. 5 days ago, it was right around the 34,000 mark. It's now 39. It might have been 5 days ago. It might have been around 35 or 36. Regardless, it's still up compared to back then. XRP is also up. About 3 to 4 days ago, it was sitting right around the 58-cent range. It's now 72 cents. But most importantly, take a look at this far column right here. This column right there. It's all in the green. Pretty much everything's in the green. I think we're seeing an upward trend. I did mention in the beginning of this month that I felt it was just nothing to back it up factually, just a feeling I had that the markets were going to turn around towards the end of July. Well, it is the end of July, and the markets are all in the green pretty much. When we scroll down to Litecoin, that is also up for the 7-day range. However, it is down for the 24 hours. But overall, 7-day range, it's up, as it's documented right there. So she's sitting right around $137. Chainlink is also up right below that. I just saw this yesterday. It was like $18.90. It's sitting right now at over $20. Let's get back down to Theta. Theta is also up. 7-day range, it's up almost 24%. But in the last 24 hours, it came down about 4%, 4.5%. If you want to get technical, it's 4.64%, but it's still up. I think we saw this. What did we see this at yesterday? I think we saw this at just at $6. So it's come down just a little bit, but we're going to see as we start going into the weekends. The weekends are very funny for a turnaround in any market. People get busy. They're occupied. They're doing things other than investing in the markets and whatnot. The markets are pretty much ignored. We'll see more Monday if this is going to be a solid trend towards the upward. Let's see what else is going on here. So that was Theta. I want to get down to TFUEL. TFUEL is still sitting the same spot, 32 cents. Boom, right there. And you can see that line across towards the right side of the chart there. And one last one before we move over to the precious metals market. Always have a hard time finding it because it's moving around. is Digibyte. Digibyte's about the same also. It's up 15%, 15.75% actually for the last 7 days, down about 1.5% in the last 24 hours, sitting comfortably at about 4.2 cents. That's something I would love to see make some changes. Moving over to the gold market and silver market. Silver's up a little bit since yesterday. Nothing big to brag about. It's sitting right above, 25.61 cents, and gold is sitting at 18.22. So it's looking pretty good. I mean, nothing. I wish silver would go back up into $27 or $28 range, or just completely collapse to the low 20s again, so we can all start getting into silver. With the premiums that they're charging, I just don't feel right about buying silver at this moment. I'm just putting my money in other things, paying off debt, that sort of thing. So let's get back over to the live stream. What's up? 30 minutes. If you don't, I can be done in 30 minutes. Turns out I had the screen off, so you couldn't see anything. At least you can hear what I was talking about. But I do want to still show you what I was mentioning. Let me see something here. I want to show you something though. So this is the silver, but let me get over to Coinbase. I wanted to at least, I didn't realize that the display screen was off, but I wanted to show you what I meant by this far column right here. It's all in the green pretty much. And that's what I was saying. I had a feeling that the markets were going to turn around towards the end of July. Again, it is the end of July. We see the majority of markets are in the green. This Shiba coin, a lot of people are asking me about it. I never thought it was really worthy of our time. The markets, a lot of people got into it, I would say about a month or two ago, and it's done pretty much nothing since then. If anything, it's come down from when the people got into the markets. It was deadlined, spiked, went down, and it's just a dying coin in my opinion. Again, time will prove whether I'm correct or not. Time always tells the truth. But again, markets are in the green. I'm hoping Monday again that we're going to see whether this upward trend is more permanent or not. So again, I apologize about having that screen turned off. I need to get two monitors so I can see. I can look on one monitor to determine whether the default monitor is set up right. Sometimes you really can't tell. So let me get everything back now that I showed you that. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, so for those folks who are just tuning in now, I posted it was, I guess it was time. I posted something on this tablet, and it was a message from YouTube telling me that one of my videos was taken down. The message was up and the camera got it in focus. So, but then it went away. I guess it counted down or something, and then the message went away. So one of my videos again was taken down. I'm being shadow banned. That's why a lot of people are no longer tuning into my live stream. They're not getting the message I am live any longer. I remember when I would go live and I would have 150, 200 people in the room, that sort of thing. I remember when my videos were getting about 4,000 views a day, and you can see the numbers now. I'm lucky to get 500 to 900 views a day. So I'm being shadow banned due to my content, and But if you want to see that message and what socialism looks like, you're going to have to wait until this video is over with. Go back to this video. It's in the very beginning. Play the video. I think it's within the first 60 seconds. Pause the video and take a look at that message that YouTube sent me. You know, I would imagine if I did a demonstration right now on how to put on makeup as a man and how to shave my eyebrows, I would get views within the millions, and I would be very wealthy due to the amount of videos, you know, how to shave my, you know, you get the idea. How to dress like a weirdo and dress like a drag queen or something like that. Then YouTube would let me skyrocket. But that's not what I want to do. It's not what I agree with, that type of lifestyle. I'm just trying to get out the message as long as possible, as long as I am allowed to get onto these platforms and share what this government is doing to us. Again, they claimed I put out misinformation, and the description of the information, all they said was medical advice. I never gave out. I mean, has anybody ever heard me giving medical advice? I have not given any medical advice due to COVID. So, other than that, nothing else to report. I want to actually get out of the house and do a few things today. I don't know what I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably go and, I don't know, get out and maybe take a look at, I don't know, clothing stores, see if I can get something. Everything is on me is either getting small. This shirt, believe it or not, is a double X shirt, and I look like a freaking, I was going to use a cuss word, I look like a freaking idiot in it. I don't like to walk around. I like my sleeves to come down. Let me move the camera. I like my sleeves to actually come almost to my elbows, is where I like my sleeves. You know, I don't like to, I don't know. I just need to get some new clothes. But I went to a store, you know, I went to like the mall and shit like that, you know, to get one of these shirts here with this emblem, which I really do like. It's a freaking $40 shirt, a t-shirt for $40. You know, if you want to get a pair of jeans anymore, it's like $60. Dress clothes are off the freaking chain. If you want to get some nice slacks or anything, you know, $70, $80 if you're lucky. I mean, if you're buying a cheap brand. I don't shop at Kmart. Nothing wrong with it. I don't shop for clothes at Walmart. You know, like, you know, I have a decent job, so I want to look fairly decent. So I might just go out and see what's out there. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, let me say hello to a few people and just get out of here. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm being banned. I'm being shadow banned. I'm being throttled down. Slug PMG, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Ryan O'Neill, Wes. I'm not going to even, my coworker said this morning that the government is paying people $100 if you get the vaccine. Do you know if that, I don't know if that's true. I mean, you're selling your soul pretty much for a measly $100. What is $100? Oh, we're going to give you $100, but you know what? You better claim your taxes so we can get 1/3 of that back. You know, they're selling their souls. Let them do what they want. Again, I'm not giving medical advice. If you feel that you're comfortable with getting the vaccine, by all means, get it. I've got nothing against you. My only opinion is those who don't want it shouldn't have to, you shouldn't have to worry about us who do not want it. You're protected. Let us fade away. Let us turn to dust, and you can inherit the earth. Yeah, you were getting a black screen. Yeah, that's because I had the that part of the monitor turned off. Diego, thank you so much. Wake up, different words. Yeah, that's all misinformation is. It's A lot of people read that and they're brainwashed to thinking, hey, if I see this stamp of misinformation, it must mean that this information is false. It has nothing to do about false information, folks. Misinformation really should say opinions that differentiate, opinions that are different from the government's. It's no longer to have you're not allowed to have an opinion different from the government. It's funny, Washington State, Washington, not the state. I apologize. Washington. 4 deaths from COVID, I think, this month. 24 deaths from gunfire this month, I think. Yet there's absolutely they're paying more attention to the COVID than they are the crime. I kid you not. Carl, thank you. Matt Jenga, thank you. Yeah, video screwed up, dog. Okay, I'm sorry. Hope it's not like that right now. Switch to Rumble. I got a Rumble account, but I have no subscribers there. And so the words are not getting out to the people when I go over there. Get the message on my updates, make up different words. I do. But then when you title your videos, it's not so much as what you say. It's how you label your videos. They're looking at titles of videos as well. So, and then when you put a ridiculous title on a video, well, nobody wants to see it. Or they're accusing you of using clickbait. So it's difficult. Anyhow, I am going to take off. I've been on for about 25 minutes. I have nothing really to say. I just wanted to show you that message. Go ahead and take a look at it. And